one where they got stomped, like actually stomped. And then I saw the last bit of the game they played after that, which was like a 60, 70-minute game or something. And it's your first game. It's your first game of the qualifiers, and you're already not having the best reputation. This is like your chance to prove you are still
10 seconds
still
to
Navi,
pick.
basically. The Navi can be back. Now, for Momo's boys, they come from a whole different route. Obviously, they are the team that made it through the open qualifiers, but everybody already knew them. They were one of the teams that kind of, I felt, like, fell outside of the boat, if you say it like that, in terms of getting invited to the qualifiers. Like, if there was an extra team invited to the qualifiers, it would probably have been them. But they made it anyways, and they're still a very strong team. And they've proven that today as well. Yeah. But they were not stomps. That's the sad part. Like, they can hold their own.
Dire's ban.
Yeah, it really is. And I feel like this is the matchup that decide, either the top 2 or top 3. Probably top 3 most of all, but mostly for these teams, I feel like this is the morale game.
5 seconds remain.
I guess yes.
Reserve time.
Yes, you're right, actually. You're right. 100%.
Reserve time. Radiance ban.
Yeah, well, so far, let's see what we have. We have Navi picking up Vengeful Spirit as well as Spirit Breaker. High mobility heroes really fits Navi's playstyle. They removed the IO and the Invoker, as well as the Broodmother. And for Mama's boys, they went for the Bane and the Juggernaut, mostly single target. Not really high in mobility, but just really high in being able to control and just nuke a target down with the Sand King, OD, and Ancient Apparition removed from the pool. What do you make of it so far?
Dire's ban. Dire team are now picking. Only 10 seconds.
Puck!
Radiant team are now picking.
They have picked up the puck now. They played puck earlier today on Dendy. That was the game that they got stumped on. They banned out both the Invoker and the Magnus, though, other than the heroes that in this patch are actually in really high contention. So I think the puck was kind of one that we could see coming. But not really a hero that, yeah, he plays it well, and he did okay and still in the game that he stomped. He wasn't the reason, I feel, why they lost that game that hard. But it's still a puck. I think a puck this patch.
"10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry!
Yeah.
Reserve time.
I really hope we're gonna see that 4-minute rotation instantly nighttime, and then see the Night Stalker rotate around and make something happen. Because if you slow down that puck early on, if you just delay his blink dagger, that's such a big impact later on in the game as well. But if talking about rotations, Chen pick up. Also, Chen is apparently, I think in the 5K plus bracket, the highest win rate hero in the game.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time.
Okay, yeah.
Beastmaster.
Dire's ban.
Yeah, and those rotations that he can make happen early on as well should be there to provide
Only
that
10
puck a little bit of
seconds.
safety. So far, Spirit Breaker is also going to be there to have a lot of action early on, or at least I hope that will be the case. I feel like both
Radiant's
teams are
ban.
kind of drafting for that early game aggression fight around or between 10 to 15 to 20 minutes even. Just to have that mobility there from the puck, from the Spirit Breaker, and the Vengeful Spirit to a certain degree, depending on how much level she'll get. And with
10
just
seconds
heroes
to
that need
pick.
levels rather than farm on the side of Mama's Boys. Beastmaster, hero that
5
typically needs
seconds
levels. If he's
remain.
level 6, he's already useful no matter how much farm he gets. Same goes for Night Stalker,
Dire
same
team
goes
are
for
now
Juggernaut.
picking.
I feel like we got an active game on our hands. Yeah. They can.
Only
The
10
Zeus banned out
seconds.
still for Navi as the last ban.
Like
As Mama's Boy is still looking for a mid hero.
Radiant's
Supposedly, we
turn to
have Lone
really
Druid
screw
removed
it
by
up.
Mama's Boys, but I mean, you ban out one kind of pushing type hero. You ban out the bear, you get the wolf. So Lycan for Navi, they saw it done, of course, by Team Spirit against them, and with the Chen there as well. Well, if that aggression is successful, there's going to be some towers falling.
10 seconds to pick.
Yeah, that's true.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Reserve time.
Which mid hero would be a possibility that offers that kind of counter push? I mean, actually, Magnus and Invoker and Zeus, the ones that are banned out, are 3 mids that actually would do that. But true. Oh, you are muted in the client, I heard.
Dragon Knight.
And Dragonite is indeed the last one. And that Dragonite also is, yeah, he is he's not only a hero that can counter push, but also a hero that once you get a successful gank in, he can start pushing down towers real fast as well with his dragon form. So excited to see how that's gonna pass. Well, it's a 2-game series, so I kind of like on one side it makes sense because it's a group stage, on the other side there could be no clear winner at the end if there's a 1-1. But I'm very excited for this matchup to happen. Navi versus Mama's Boys. You see the draft, you know kind of the plan of the teams. Who do you favor?
Argue that they have like a bit of
10 seconds to pick.
in the late games
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
fall off, whereas Mama's Boys have like a support.
Another beautiful day in Dota land.
Are a bit
Why can't I click on the minimap? What's up with that? Oh, I don't want to reconnect.
really
I will reconnect. That means
worry. How likely is it?
Fine. Leave. See if I care.
Some warning.
Ha! I knew they couldn't stay away.
I still can't click on the minimap though. Yeah. Could be the cause.
30 seconds until digital
I pressed the button all the right. Alright. So. Who needs observing with the mouse, with the minimap anyways? Oh god, I do actually really need the minimap.
I'll have to. Actually, sexy.
Oh, Bambo, what you doing there, buddy? He's gonna get blocked. No, he's eating a tree. Stand up, and his team decides to
Now,
not go for that one. But that was
murder
really
each other
scary
for
for a second
amusement.
there. Can you click on the minimap?
I can.
Could make me not click on the minimap.
Like a wind. Had that.
Okay, it's a remember restarting Dota rather than reconnecting. Should be fixing it. So give us a radio cast.
Oh, radio pass. Okay. Daxa on the. Lane Dandy is straight. Walking.
Denied.
Not while I'm around.
Dual lane soon enough, as we are on the loading screen, and we can click on the minimap. 3 is achieved. Okay. So just to quickly go over lanes, as we do see Saneko in a bit of trouble here. He'll be okay. Well, generally he should be okay. Okay. Boars are still chasing him. Actually, Boars are now backing up. Saneko lives. 40 health. See, it was fine. So we have indeed got a dual lane here with the Beastmaster and the Bane against that Revenge and the Lycan. We've also got ourselves the Juggernaut, supported by Yapsor on the bot lane on the Night Stalker, and then the Dragon Knight mid against the Puck.
No.
Why is everybody on the dire side so low? Puck is having a rough time here against this Dragon Knight by the looks of it. He's bottle
Just been
throwing.
playing. He always.
Oh, look at art style. Rotations, inbound. Dewey's finding. It is going to be the Bane first. The stun is already there. Is there enough damage to pull through? Nightmare looking for it is not there, and it's Saxa in a lot of trouble. And looks to be okay. One more second before there's another shockwave. It is not enough to get him down. Good attempt though.
Well,
As Arcel is taking a Arcel is taking a lot of damage. He's okay.
Nice gank. Totally because of.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be.
Oh, that is a kill right there. He does get a kill in return, or rather, Bane does get a kill in return, but the first
So
blood
much
still
for
goes to the
diplomacy.
Chen who gets the kill. Yeah. Charge coming out. In the meantime, another rotation coming in. It is Vengeful Spirit coming from the back. Saxa goes for Sexy Bambo. Oh, rather, for Soneko goes for Sexy Bambo. There is a stun soon from the Centaur, perhaps, but no mana from it doesn't matter anyways. Directly goes to the Venge. These rotations are really on point from Na'Vi, and way before that first nighttime, which is probably something that Mama's Boys is waiting for.
I'm going wait.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
How valuable
Radiant's
this
structures are fortified.
tower eventually was.
Radiant's top tower is
Yeah.
being attacked.
Or already half HP. Having favor and
Haste!
Perhaps they can. Firstly, Mala Voice, they have Yapstor here, getting a haste rune, go for Axe mode. Doesn't have any backup, but isn't Spirit Break is way too tanky to do it by yourself, Yapstor, yeah.
just I mean, sure.
Oh, perhaps they can get Saxa here. The charge is there. The charge actually gets cancelled as Coldstone doesn't jump to his orb, so. Not wanting to dive too far. I would think that the old Na'Vi 2 years ago they would have not backed
Dire's
out.
bottom tower under fire.
Oh yeah, they would have kept.
Nice, fast, and actually we're gonna ourselves a Dragonite coming in for Artstyle here. The Sun is there, Nightmare in the meantime up on the Spirit Breaker, but Artstyle is the one who's in real trouble. We'll go down to the Dragonite. The Dream Coil gets used, but I don't think Na'Vi wants to pursue anything here.
Dire's
Too
Really
risky.
unfortunate.
tower
They
is
were
being
under.
attacked.
Yeah. And use.
This usually if you played.
Yeah, look at how careful Denny is. He knows that there's a Night Stalker close by to jump in. Has good X mode to help out as well. In the meantime, on the bottom line, we have to be careful because there is a Juggernaut that actually has got his Omni Slash now. So he'll be looking for a target to jump on. He's got a teleport scroll as well.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on how much they plan on fighting early on as well, how much time he has to farm. So far he goes for an Aquila band, looks of things, gets himself a Wraith band. This looks like things settled down. We're coming to the point also where the first set of wards are disappearing, so right now Na'Vi does not have any observer wards up on the map.
Makes this nice.
Yeah.
Like this oak.
Did not get seen, but he's a Night Stalker. I think he should be fine from the smoke. He'll see them before they see him. True.
Dire's
Indeed.
bottom
Saxta
tower
might be
They-
thinking about going on that. He might be the bait. Ooh, the courier might be the bait. Now they see them all. The courier reveals them all. Is there a charge? No, they're not even gonna try. It's too risky also with an Omni Slash there as well. I'm gonna go back for the mid lane. Yeah. Most importantly, a
Dire's
rotation
middle
from the
tower
puck as
taking
well.
damage.
They might still decide to. There's another charge available if they want to, but there is also a Night Stalker close by once again. The Upsour's everywhere.
They also didn't have.
Dire's bottom tower is fallen. Dire's middle tower has been denied. Bastards.
Yeah.
Bane happened.
Tower denied.
Radiant's top tower is fallen.
Oh, Dragon Tail and Artstyle. The army is there though. That army. Oh, you better run. You better run. All the wolves. Doing so much damage there as we have got ourselves the wolves getting out into safety. The charge is still on though. Charge is still going to hook. Steps are still getting chased by the wolves as well. The charge is cancelled. Hawk comes out.
Dire's bottom
We will
tower
scout
is
out.
being attacked.
Maybe the Spirit Breaker as well, but no further advances here from Na'Vi. That was very scary though.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Yeah.
This is what they for like every time.
Radiant's top
Imagine if
tower
Chen-
is under siege.
Oh. I don't even but those skeletons are already my bane of my existence when I'm just when they're not howled. Is that a verb? Yeah, we're gonna make that a verb. Yeah.
All the hours one. Actually, 2 for. Had been
Yeah.
in one.
Yeah. But at least they got denied, so like small comfort. But yeah, it's still, I mean, in terms of vantage point, in terms of TP target, it makes a big difference in terms of map control, and you gotta start looking towards that because they do have a Vengeful Spirit on side of Na'Vi, which means they have potential of taking a fast Roshan. And for that, you kind of want to have that portion of your map still under your control, which right now it's kind of not.
Face it.
Because of the lack of towers, and also because of this Observer Ward here on the heel.
Very early.
Dandy getting silenced up. Freeze fire there as well. Hand of God might be enough to keep him alive. He should be able to orb himself out just now. So not there in
Combination.
time.
The way they respond.
Yeah. Yes.
Probably.
Then the silence would have been lasted way longer, and the chance of him being dead indeed would be a lot higher. And talking about nighttime, it is only 11 AM. And Night Stalker is still level 4, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bit sad. He's the lowest level in the game. At the same time, Navi's support's also still level 5 and level 5. I say supports, but I mean offlaner and support, as it is the Spirit Breaker who's still level 5. Ken is actually level 6 because he gets some extra experience there in that jungle.
Get any form. Can't even catch up. I thought that not as easy to. Obvious.
And they're taking this too fast with the Lycan and the Venge there. They are gonna go for it, but there's 5 people of Navi close by, and only 4 close by from Mama's boys. No, the teleport comes in from the Beastmaster, so there will be 5 as well. And I don't think they're fast enough. Roshan already taken it now. They have to kind of run because you do not want to fight into an Aegis in daytime. You have a Night Stalker in your team. The charge is out, looking for the Bane. Can they catch him in time? They probably will. Denny there as well as the Jara. Dream Quill coming off on Saksan. The only thing he can try to do maybe after the silence ends Nightmare himself, but he's already dead before the silence ends. Even Dragon Tail coming out on Exmo. Swap into safety coming out there from Taneko. Blaze Fury from Pyke and doing a lot of damage on Ditcher Rod. The Aegis already burned straight away, and now Roar up on Taneko as well. Can they take him down to 4? The Lycan is back up. Yes, they can. Fireball though will drop for that. Ditcher Rod will die a second time as well. It's a 2-4-2, which I feel goes the way of Mama's boys. There is a charge coming out just to try and stop this advance that Mama's boys are doing, and the Omni Slash was still there. Another death going away of the Spirit Breaker. So that is some scary stuff, and he got level 6 during that, so there's the Darkness pop skill as well. And they can take a tower off the back of this as well.
Dire's middle tower taking...
I don't know why...
Dire have fortified.
They invest, like, what?
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Yeah.
Fight uphill, downhill to. There's still a tier 1.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously it didn't pan out as expected. Perhaps not expecting Mama's boys to actually be there, but that's weird because they do have the vision. They obviously were smoked up. 3 of them were smoked up, so they might just have not expected them to be there. And might have overestimated Lycan's potential to stay alive after his Aegis dropped. Because he basically didn't do anything that fight. He just dropped twice real fast.
I think their line of thought was, hey guys, we have Lycan did. I guess they wanted
Radiant's middle tower
like the
no more middle tower for Radiant.
Yeah, the Navi
tower is being attacked.
Yeah, he really is. Vengeful Spirit, a good target for. They already have, of course, the Howl of Terror, Wave of Terror, to reduce some of that armor, but a medallion would be wise. And it seems like Navi is have their senses on set on taking out all the towers. They've taken out the mid-tier one, and have gathered up on the top lane with 4 of their teammates. They're now teleporting in though. Fiend's Grip on Dandy from the tree line. There's no way they can interrupt that. They don't know where he is. The swap is going to be there though. Dandy's still taking a lot of damage. Will be able to get himself out. And Yaps are the one in trouble. He'll drop first. Bane teleporting out. Will be able to make it out. The rest of Mama's boys are running for safety. But they were not expecting the whole team of Navi to back Dandy up there. They were just waiting for someone to come to farm and have an easy kill. Oh. Ooh, almost easy call. Stun. Hook. Has got a Dragon Tail still, getting stunned up for the moment. We will try to turn around. Dragon Tail on Seneko right now, still getting the Nether Strike there as well. He's taking so much damage from all the creeps once again. The Roar to try to get out for Sexy Mambo. Pycat getting stunned, very long range stun there coming out from Seneko. Bash also from Axmo, 17%. Not enough to kill him off though, as then he has to be back home. He will be sent back home by Archstyle, who will be swapped into safety, but Pycat's already there. With the Blade Fury, swapped into death, you say. Seneko running for safety now. He's silenced up, he'll just be the scapegoat right now, offering escape for the rest of his teammates. Na'Vi, I mean, they did almost the same thing as they did earlier, what you said. They started out okay with the right plan. They should have backed off the moment that they got what they came for and not be too greedy. And last time it was the Roche, they got what they came for, still went for more this time. Kills.
I can understand, like, sort of like, address. Get like a kill, you get another one, like, hit Juggernaut. Good job. It. Wanna go for that.
Yeah, very dead.
Yeah, in high. That was already really. Looks like, I guess you don't really medallion when it's like 1,000 people.
Radiant's middle tower is being
That kind of helps. This is how is doing a lot of work here for this for Chen as well.
tower is being attacked.
He's got himself a mechanism. Maybe Hook's looking to go in from the side, but then he has got him spotted out. Has got that vision.
Has fallen.
Nightmare up on Lycan, up on the Gerard, will be taken over by one of Artstyle's creep, but the Fiend's Grip is still there. In comes Danny though with the Blink, with the Silence. Saxa under control right now. It's Hook looking for a new opening. It's Axmo that they want to go for and that they should be able to get. No, Seneko once again with the on point swap. Omni Slash doesn't get the Gerard. He's not fast enough to catch up. Pycat will have to back off and go for a different target. What are you doing, Pycat? Please go back to your team. Thank you. But his team is not able to chase down anybody anymore either, because it is daytime, and that means that Yapsor is kind of useless. The Roar is on cooldown, there's no Blink Dagger on the Beastmaster, and then there's just really no way for them to catch anybody when Na'Vi decides to run.
I think this is actually a lot of push because organized.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
unfortunately for them, not. Oh, let's see. Talks about this drop, right? They don't.
Yeah, what do you think that Mama's Boy should do in order to... Because I feel like they're a bit on the back foot here. They're not in terms of gold or experience, but mostly in terms of they have to wait for Na'Vi to make something happen before they can actually reply to anything they do, without actually being able to make something happen on their own. So what do you think they need to do to change that, to be less of a... to play less reactionary Dota, which doesn't really suit their playstyle very much?
Could just
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
try to fight.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Wait for the next.
Dire's top tower is being attacked. Dire's structures
Yeah.
are fortified.
Yeah.
Proper response.
They knew where everybody of Na'Vi was because it's obvious that they were all pushing down bot lane, and then they smoked up to go to top lane to take the
Radiant's
tower
bottom
for
tower is
themselves.
being attacked.
So very well aware.
Radiant's
They're actually
structures
hoping
are
that someone
fortified.
comes to defend, maybe one or two, so that they'll be outnumbering Na'Vi, but it doesn't look like Na'Vi is stopping anytime soon. And to be honest, why should they? Their pushing speed is way higher than the pushing speed of
They
Mama's
have
business.
everything up that you could ask for.
Dire's top tower is being
Oh,
attacked.
I forgot to turn it off, guys. Sorry. I'll turn it off.
Yeah, and they have really good creeps to push you as well with the Walking Tornado. That's actually really good. So I don't know what do you really do if you're Mama's Boy here. You have like zero D push really.
Oh, they popped the
again,
darkness. Can they catch someone now that they have darkness? Is it possible? They don't have any mobility on anybody else though, apart from drums. They have a blink dagger on the Dragonite.
This is
they're not
actually a really
gonna
good
try.
item. They really have a good initiator bar. I didn't really think of that, but it makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about like a Shadow Blade maybe, but Blink Dagger makes more sense. Like they need the insta stun. Because right now with Mama's Boy, have to do basically. You have to find that one opening after a push, or like when Navi's organized, they have to find that one opening, use it, utilize it. Now, unfortunately for Mama's boys, I think they just ran out of smokes. Be a good timing to go for it.
They indeed.
Ah,
Well,
actually, no,
they
there
have
was-
one more,
there was
but they
one.
have a cooldown afterwards. Yeah, but the cooldown's only 30 seconds. See where they want to go. Roshan is going to be up again in a minute and a half. So that is soon happening as well. As they look for... Oh, they find Jen. They were looking for the pocket fuel, but Jen is going to be the target. And that's how fast people can die when they get jumped upon by Hook's Dragonite.
This is probably the best kill they could have hoped for, actually. Well, not the
I think
best one.
they were looking for the puck. They saw him with the hawk. They saw the puck orb flying over, so they were kind of hoping to catch Dendy there. But I mean, this is fine too.
Yeah, it's a really good pick-off. You don't really run the risk of somebody like saving Chen, because there's like no... I mean, Chen is obviously the only one that has all the heals, and they got all the Chen creeps. The Chen actually has to spend a lot of time, a bit of time
Dire's
to
bottom tower
get his army back. And they get the tier 2 out of it.
Yeah, one more tier 2 left standing after this one in the mid lane on the side of Navi.
Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
It looks like maybe Navi wants to try and make something happen here.
Oh yeah, they have a charge on Mama.
Yep, here we go. It's still nighttime though, they have to be careful. 9 PM, it will be nighttime for a little while longer. Yepster is going to be the first target here. They continue going on him, stun up the Beastmaster in the meantime, and he goes down as well. The swap from Saxo is just there to try and save Bambo. He can't do it. Triple kill for Ditchara. And the chase is on. Who did they find? They're actually charging on creeps instead, but they did find Hook. Can they interrupt his teleport? I don't think they can. Nope. He's out, and Juggernaut will be out as well.
And they're going for Roche. This is like the perfect timing.
Yep. Roche up again.
Aegis, they can still push high ground. Wanted to.
And even if they don't, they have so much push. They can just send up the wolves, send up the creeps, just send up your army, with also the Necronomicon coming out from the Jara level 3 as well. I mean, the range tracks are going to drop real fast with that, or at least force out of fortifications. And in that case, next time, they will die. The Rex, that is. I don't think they're going to
this,
in time. They're going to try.
This. Oh, they're going to try actually.
Can they actually do this? I don't think so. Tornado interrupt? Well, stun. Jeez, that stun is such low. Oh, hello, Aether Lens. That is Yapstor in a lot of trouble. Nightmare to try and buy some time for him. Dragon Tail beats him and only slash on Denny, but he lives! He orbs! He heals! He gets healed by the Gen as well, and he indeed lives! Nobody died yet on the side of Navi, and now they go for Hook. Yapstor is already dead. Hook will follow him in the grave, and they charge for more. Their mobility is very high. They just need some vision, actually. Nobody's walking past the vision.
I don't know why they tried to go for this one.
Being attacked.
I mean, yeah, you don't really want to give away Roshan ideally, but they don't really have a good lineup to contest Roshan with. They don't have a lot of like AoE, they don't have like good disable, they don't have some sort of like silence or anything, so I don't know. It felt like a Hail Mary kind of like attempt.
Maybe they felt like it was, to be honest. Because they are behind. They don't have any map control of their own as the creeps go to work on this melee rack. There is no fortification just yet. That's already Juggernaut down. Some bashes are happening here. Thank you, Axmo. Proving once again, a Spearbreaker is a fun hero who trying to escape to the base. Will be able to make it so as Navi focus their attention back on the racks. Vincere up on Denny, but he's able to face shift it out. Now Arcel in a lot of trouble. He's the first one to go down on the side of Navi. Then he jumps himself out. The rack still lives. Axmo can't charge out yet, so I'm thinking he's gonna die. Get his Dragon's Tilt as well. In the meantime, Soneko trying to teleport out and will make it on the skin of his teeth. And that is Axmo still dead, as he was not able to get away there. But
Die by the dragon.
I mean, that's basically... That is Mama's boys fighting for their life right there, using all the buybacks they can use. Which in this case was the Juggernaut and the Beastmaster as well.
And they kept the racks. It's actually quite okay for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah, it's actually pretty okay. And if you look at the network experience advantage, and it's quote-unquote only 5k, could be much worse.
Yes. And 5k is mostly at this point translating into not having level 11 on Nightstalker and Bane, while having level 11 on the Chen as well as on the Spearbreaker. No level 2 swap yet for Suneko though, but he has got that Ether Lens, so there's that Dragon Tail, or rather, Green Coil up on 3 Suneko, getting a swap out, getting a stun out on Yapster as well. It is 8 time as well. Looks like Mama's Boys is trying to run from this. How many people are gonna get away unscratched? I think Yapster is gonna be one of them. I don't think Bambo is gonna be one of them though, because he is left behind on his own. But they got the tower. Worth the tower?
They got the tower. But that's a seconds, probably Bane
wow.
also.
So fast. There's no way
He's stuck. Oh, poor guy.
That's just brutal.
And with this, Navi can just go mid again. But yeah, what I kind of wanted to talk about earlier, but yeah, Spirit Breaker, I like his itemization, going for the or really good here. They already don't have any sort of like magical AoE damage that could push the waves out.
Yeah.
Now, Crimson Guard on top of it. Already so difficult for Mama's Boys to deal with these.
Yeah, so far they're still normal creeps, but regardless if Mama's Boys win or lose, they will, I think, lose at least one lane of Rax at some point. So they gotta start preparing to deal with that. They gotta start building items that can deal with waves of super creeps coming in. And they're just struggling with that.
I will say though that it's gonna become increasingly more difficult to actually damage for because the damage doesn't scale. I mean, Howl is small, but at some point they're gonna need like damage item. Howl is only flat bonus damage, so at some point, I mean, this is just theoretically. Theoretically, if this game goes on for like another 20 minutes, Mama's Boys is actually in a is only gonna get tankier.
But do you not feel that Navi, I mean, they don't care about the heroes, as long as they build for sustainability and it takes long enough for Mama's Boys to actually kill off Navi, that by the time they're actually dead, they've already taken the building that they came for.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Like, this is what Navi could technically do if wanted to. Like, they haven't really done it so far, you know. They're still ahead. Technically, they could just throw themselves at buildings and they would get the buildings.
They're coming in from the side. Oh, but they scouted them out. Suneko, I think, scouted them out. The courier is dead on the dire side. As the Yapster gets put in a nightmare, saving him for the moment, but he will still end up dropping there. Sexy Bambo, however, is already dead. Yapster actually making it out there. Hook. Anyway, this is just Mama's Boys trying to get out. Pycat is gonna be too late for him. He already used his only flash. Not able to do more. Yule's up in the air for Hook. He's not gonna get away anywhere either. He'll drop. This is looking to be more and more over on the side of Mama's Boys. They just... If they should take your advice to try and make this game as long as possible, because then they have the better option and the better chance, then trying to fight them, in no matter what kind of scenario, seems like a wrong option. Would you not agree?
Yeah, especially in such a choke point. These kind of choke points, Shen is just... I don't know what's just useless, because all of his Omni Slash is just bound to creep. I don't think he hit a hero. Yeah, it was just a really bad position to fight in, I believe. I mean, they did get Sakura, I think, even after Sakura, you just disengaged, because that was like the soul cure out, actually.
Well, that was Bane, got swapped in, died very fast. I mean, they can just make it mega
very likely
here.
GG.
Very likely indeed. Nice interrupt there, but I don't think Exmo really cares. It's objective-based Dota for Navi. It's what they learned from their first game in the Shanghai Major qualifiers today. Objective Dotas, where's that? Are they gonna continue for more? Is it a fake back? Looks to be a fake back. Everybody's back up alive for Mama's Boys. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. It's very simple. One more chance. Do it or die. Bambo, first target. Can he get his roar off? No, he's silenced up and killed off as well. Dream Quill coming out as well. Pycat jumps himself away there to the base. Still not able to fight, and it's building for Navi, as they should be able to get Mega Creep right there. Hook again. All they can do is trying to kite Navi to buy more time, but it's not gonna happen. It is GG. Navi take the first game in this 2-game series. And dare I say slightly, I mean, yeah, they played really well, Navi, but also slightly outdrafted, I feel.